Ladies and gentlemen, your new green book, Jacques Slade. Let's go. This is my green book.
Green book is a curation of the best experience possible.
We changing the world. We are in New York City. There's so much history here. We're resistant and our persistence.
Today we're gonna make you a mocha jumbo. You ready?
I'm ready.
It's a natural.
Grand Wizard Jacques is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
Yo, I'm Jacques Slade, and I'm doing a new green book, and right now, we are in New York City, and I just had to come to Central Park. It is one of the most beautiful places in the world. I mean, look at this place. But there's one part of Central Park that not a lot of people know about. It's called Seneca Village. It was the first free settlement of African Americans in New York City. They owned their own churches, they built their own schools, they owned their own houses, but it was all taken from them to build Central Park. It was gentrification before we knew what gentrification was. But it also revealed something about us, about the African American community, our strength and our culture. Despite what we go through, we bring our power and our community and our culture with us everywhere we go. So for my new green book, I want to take you on a journey of that strength, a journey of that culture, and a journey of where we can take things. And it all starts right here. Brunch Harlem is one of the stops that I want to include in my book, and I knew right away that I had to have you three here. So I want to actually put some green books in your hands.
Wow. 10 cents to go on the Henry Hudson Bridge. What?
Wow. To me, the green book is a fairy tale. It's a story I heard. It's something that's been passed down to me, but I never had to experience it.
It's like the African griot. It's the
griot.
it's the drum beat. It's the curation of the best experience possible. I mean, we find the best places to go, the best experiences to have, and share it with each other.
Like, how long have all of you been here in Harlem?
I have been living in Harlem. You know, I didn't even realize how long, about 35 years. How? You know, I moved to New York to work for Essence magazine. And I kind of made my way around, but Harlem called.
I moved to Harlem in 1999. I grew up without having kind of roots in one area, but sort of being this nomad that traveled around the world and the country, and then landing in Harlem and becoming a part of the movement that was happening here. And so Harlem gave me a place to be from.
I was born and raised in Harlem.
Okay.
And so my family goes back over 100 years. You know, from the Renaissance to my dad knowing Malcolm X. You know, I remember being a child and being scolded by James Baldwin because I went to private school. I didn't want to be black at that point because in those days it was you wanted to be something that you weren't.
Right.
And James Baldwin was like, look, let me be clear with you, who you are.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay? He looked at me, he said, you come from Harlem.
Yeah.
And you come from a beautiful people. So when you have all these historical figures in your life and culture, that's just, you walk with that.
How did black people get to Harlem? In the late 19th century, Philip A. Payton advocated for families to move there to escape discrimination. Just off the heels of slavery and exhausted by Jim Crow restrictions, the Great Migration also brought many African Americans up north in search for a better life. And Harlem is one of those places.
I would go out into the world and I would get off at 125th Street and sigh, a collective sigh. Because when I was downtown, I had to kind of be straight. I had to keep my head up. I had to kind of walk a certain way. I had to talk a certain way.
It's almost like Harlem is our Wakanda.
Yeah, it was
Right?
I mean,
it is.
Maybe that's it.
Another borough in New York City that was a place of refuge was Brooklyn. Despite their distance, Harlem and Brooklyn have a lot in common when it comes to black culture.
Welcome to the concrete jungle, AKA Brooklyn, New York, where the flavor of the Caribbean is flowing through every block of this city. Jerk chicken, oh.
Can taste all that seasoning in it.
Thank you. From the music. How dope is this? The culture of the Caribbean sits right here. Today, I'm out at Kokomo, a new Jamaican restaurant in Brooklyn that's really changing the game. So this is called a wine. Not like wine, but wine. No, get the hips, get the hips. The hips are important in this part.
Jacques, my brother. How are
How you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
I'm
Kokomo.
well.
Happy to have you here.
What's the mission statement for the restaurant?
Kokomo's my restaurant. I'm co-owner with my wife, Rhea Graham. We have a love for culinary, Caribbean, and people. And this restaurant represents togetherness and bringing people together.
Why Brooklyn? Like, of all the places in New York you could have had this restaurant.
Everybody knows Brooklyn is the heart of the Caribbean culture. It's a melting pot of so many different nationalities. You got Guyanese, you got Trinidadian, you got Jamaican, you got the Bajans, you got the Haitians, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be known for Caribbean food, you got to be in Brooklyn. That's the heart.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. Anywhere you want, anywhere you want. Hit anywhere. Right. Right.
So this is called the steel drum.
Steel drum, steel pan, but in Trinidad, pan.
Now this instrument came into this city, Brooklyn, in 1945. A gentleman by the name of Rudy King brought that instrument to New York.
Wow.
Right? In the 20s, the carnival came. In Harlem, by a lady of the name Jessie Walter. In the 60s, it moved from Manhattan to Brooklyn. It's one of the largest Caribbean or cultural events in Brooklyn. Brooklyn was like the magnet for a lot of people from the Caribbean. Once you come here, you live, grow, prosper, and you go good from there.
Okay,
Before we go any further, we got to start the right way.
Okay, let's
You know what the way is?
I don't know.
I'll teach you.
Okay.
Right here. Some nice coconut rum to get you going.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know if I'm ready.
But you got to get going.
The ancestors, man. We had to toast
You have
the
to.
ancestors.
You have to.
Let's do it.
All
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's
Here we
do
go.
it. To the ancestors.
To the ancestors.
All right.
Go to the last drop.
Not bad at all.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
okay?
bad.
You okay?
I'm
You okay?
okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
You
I'm
need
good.
to sit down?
I can feel it in my body.
You sure?
Yeah.
What part of
yeah,
your body you
I feel
feel
it like
All
like
over?
here, all the way.
All over.
All from here, all the way to
over.
here. I feel it.
Yo, so I heard you getting on the mocha jumpies, man. What's up? Come on, don't look scared now.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
It's easier than it looks, man.
So we in good hands. We're in good hands.
Yes,
We're in good
yes.
hands.
So what are these called?
So these are referred to sometimes as sticks.
Sticks?
Stilts. It's called also the moko jambi. That's a term that came from Africa. That's where it originated from. They use as angels to guard the community.
All right.
Let's go. Beautiful. You're good. You're good.
So this is a lot harder than it
Oh,
looks.
no. 5 minutes, you're gonna be walking. All right, look like you're ready to
Like she's
dance.
jealous. I might want to get one of these.
All right. The heel part.
And just never stop moving your legs.
Okay. Never stop moving.
Like
We
marching
do shows and
place.
festivals.
Like
I think
march in
you're right.
place.
Yeah, it's like
1,
marching in
2,
place.
3, 4.
It's a workout on my
Yeah.
calves.
Yes,
really
it
good.
definitely
My
is.
calves are getting a good workout,
Not even
guys.
5
Yes.
minutes yet.
It's good exercise.
Oh, yo, my butt is gonna be swole by the end of this. Some girls gonna be like, dang, what kind of workout you been doing?
Now you feel you're Moko Jumbi. You feel you're African. You feel you're Caribbean.
Yes.
Now it's time to party. Let's loose.
Let's party. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, just flexing on me. In the original Green Book, it was all about where we could go physically to be safe. But in today's world, our mental health is just as important as our physical health. That's why I want to add this place to my new Green Book. I'm here at Heal Haus, a Black-owned wellness center right here on Fulton Street in Brooklyn that's all about mind, body, and soul. And in the words of the great philosopher Christopher Wallace, took a negative, turned it positive, and it's all good.
Welcome to Heal Haus.
Hello.
My name's Carlene.
Love the energy here.
How's your spirit?
I think it's good.
Yeah?
I don't really know how to answer that question.
That's okay. If there's no right or wrong answer, are you ready to do some healing?
A lot of stuff that needs to be healed in here, so I'm ready.
Let me take you to the room.
Okay.
Hasatoma Sadgamaya.
And what does that mean?
Asatoma Sadgamaya. May we be led from the darkness to lightness.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Asatoma Sadgamaya. Asatoma Sadgamaya. Take a moment, feel that. How you feeling?
So I have a background in the church.
Yeah.
And so hearing these chants reminds me of, in church, it gets to a point where they're just saying like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. And it becomes like a chant for them, but it, like that, saying that one word is taking them on a journey.
I agree with you. I come from the church as well. I think that's why I resonated with chanting, you know, because you can feel that internally and the vibrations are very powerful, and we're having this collaboration and this connection just by blending our voices together. Asatoma Sadgamaya.
It feels, I'll be honest, I was distracted during that one.
Real.
Because I'm thinking about, oh my God, I'm about to get emotional.
Let it go.
It's like this whole project's about the Green Book, and oh my God.
Yeah, go for it.
Because like you think about what our ancestors, like what they had to go through to get like to places like this, to get to Brooklyn, just to get to Brooklyn. Like how the stress of being a Black family back then, and the only outlets like they had were the church, but that was like only on Sunday. Like only on Sunday do you get to release that. Yes. And like during that whole chant, I was like in my mind, I just got to a place where I'm driving across the country with my family, and you know, you're following this book, but if for some reason you got a flat tire, you needed gas, so you had to stop somewhere that you didn't plan on stopping, what that one interaction could have turned into, and not being able to take that energy and release that energy anywhere, because you gotta stay strong for your family. You gotta, oh my God, Jesus, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
You gotta stay strong for them for the rest of that journey, and you can't show them that weakness because they find confidence in you as a parent.
What's really powerful more than anything is this exchange that we're having. And I'm so, so grateful that you can allow yourself this space. We, as a people, the strong syndrome is a very real thing. The need to keep pushing through, right? But being soft is what we deserve more than ever. And now it's our time to shift and change the narrative, to break these cycles.
We're gonna share those experiences more with things like this and opportunities like this, to let go of some of those things in the old Green Book, so the new Green Book is a safe space for everybody. On to the next.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Y'all ready to eat?
Yes.
All right, this is Oyster Rockefeller.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
This is the famous pumpkin French toast.
Oh,
that's beautiful. Made in-house.
Yeah.
All right.
The catfish.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
Let's have a blessing, y'all.
Let's definitely do that.
Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us together.
Yes, Lord.
We welcome Jacques to our beloved community and pulse point of the world. Thank you for bringing us together for this beautiful food. Amen.
Amen. Amen. I want to talk about soul food, because I feel like soul food gets a bad name. When I complained about it when I was young, I remember specifically my uncle telling me, first let me explain to you why these chitlins are here on this table.
Right.
Because that's all they had to eat.
I grew up on ham hocks.
Yes.
Turkey tips. You didn't even have the whole turkey sometimes, but the tips.
And look at how soul food, the variety and the range of it.
Yeah.
We can go from the low to the high.
Right. Yeah. One thing I want to include in my new green book is soul food. And I know sometimes it gets a bad rap, but when you think about where it came from, we should celebrate it. But we took those scraps and we turned them into delicacies. And now it's one of the most popular foods in the world. Today, I'm at Brooklyn Tequila Taco because they're taking soul food to the next level. I'm here for the oxtails.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Tequila Experience.
I love it.
People think like, oh, when you think of Mexico and then you think of the Caribbean, it's like, oh, these are two separate places. But a lot of the ingredients are the same.
So I hear y'all taking soul food to the next level.
Next level. Oxtails.
Okay, well, I want oxtails. I want to eat them oxtails.
Yes.
I hear you put it down in
I
here.
mean, I do a little something.
Do a little something? Can we do a little something?
Let's do a little something.
Can I taste a little something? Okay.
Absolutely. We're gonna start with our oxtail stuffed plantain. Okay, this is something that I created.
I hope so.
So let's start with some greens.
Okay.
Go ahead and lay that down on the plate.
Okay.
You just wanna make it nice, and you wanna basically, like you're giving the plantain a nice, comfortable bed. More comfortable. That looks nice and comfy.
Let me give it a little more, I feel like it's
a little more comfort. You can never go wrong with more comfort.
I'm gonna make it a Cali King kind of bed. There we go. Plantain.
So we're gonna take a plantain, we're gonna rest it in our neat bed here.
Okay.
Yes. We have oxtail that has been seasoned and braised and cooked over the course of 5 hours. And Black culture has elevated it to what it is today, which is why now, instead of oxtail being cheap the way it used to be, it's like $20 for 1 pound.
Wow.
So we have a mixed cabbage here. And the last part of this dish is the sauce. It's a chili aioli made from scratch. Beautiful. I'll feed it to you too, okay?
Well, I mean, you ain't gotta, We gotta make tacos too.
You gotta make tacos. So our Brooklyn Tequila Tacos consist of 2 corn tortillas. Of course, we have our oxtail here that we have seasoned and braised for 5 hours. We put a little bit of these fresh greens in there. We have some pickled cabbage here. And we have house-made fresh pico. Drizzle.
Oh, look at that. Oh. I mean.
More hips.
More hips. Okay.
You got it.
This right here?
Yeah, they're right up. There you go.
Right
there we go.
You got a cheering squad over there?
Okay. Save your energy. You're gonna do one more dance after you try our oxtail empanadas.
Oh, look at that oxtail. Oxtail just calling my name. John.
One more time. Yep. There you go.
I know I'm supposed to be serving these to people, but I can't stop.
Well, today's gonna be your last day. Okay. Today's gonna be your last day.
I love it. Even back in the original Green Book days, the subway wasn't segregated. It's an experience, but it's also part of our history. So apparently, they're skipping our stop, so I think I'm gonna have to walk back. I've got to learn New York better. Ah, Harlem. This is Doris and Margot, and they know what this is all about. Can you talk to us about how you discovered the Green Book?
I think I got my first book when I was about 30. Prior to that, it was simply word of mouth, which is the way the word got through until the Green Book came out.
Wow.
And we had to work very hard to get in position to travel and the like. You know, New York was not very friendly to Black people, especially Black professional women.
How did it feel to know that there were certain places you can't go?
I grew up during the Jim Crow area in South Carolina, and when I came here, it was like freedom.
And I grew up in Harlem, so I was not as familiar with that kind of Jim Crow that you're talking about, because everything we needed was right here in Harlem. So it was only when I started to travel that I started to run into that kind of thing, and that's when the Green Book came in handy.
And this is your birthday lunch, right?
This is my birthday
so
lunch,
the New
yes.
Green Book would like to wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Hey.
And thank you for letting us interrupt your lunch and have you come and talk
Thank
to
you
us.
so much. At any time to discuss something like this.
Look, as you guys saw, it's Margot's birthday. Wish her a happy birthday down in the comments below. We're getting a private tour of hip-hop, of history. These people started a revolution.
Music has always been an outlet for Black joy and an expression of Black pain. Hip-hop, as we know it, didn't exist in the Jim Crow era. We were listening to the blues, gospel, jazz, R&B, funk. But my New Green Book has to have the Universal Hip Hop Museum.
This is Slick Rick's chair. I wonder, can I? Hello? Hello? Nobody's here? And of course, I get to bring it to you guys for my New Green Book. Wow, this is sick. I could see him sitting here, not knowing how his presence was changing the future of music forever. I wonder what else they have in here. What is this? Oh. Yo, is that you, P?
Oh my God. Welcome to the Universal Hip Hop Museum, Revolution of Hip Hop.
This is amazing.
We're in the Latin Quarter.
Yes.
And of course, you got my man, rest in peace, Biz, doing the Biz dance here. This is Biz's original cable that he wore like circa 86.
Oh my God.
Try it on. There you go.
Like, this is his chain. Yep, the music videos, and it's around my neck. Like, these are the people that, like they fed my spirit.
You know, the golden era, represents a certain sensibility, and his defined that era.
Good to meet you, brother. Jacques Slade.
I am Grand Wizard Theodore, the creator of the scratch and the needle drop.
Just show us what that means for people that don't know what that means.
Okay, take a part of the record and you grab it.
Okay.
So now what I do is, I'm thinking about the record as if it's a clock. So I'm holding it at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna move the record to like 10 o'clock, back to 9 o'clock. Back and forth and back. And that's a baby scratch.
That's a baby scratch?
Absolutely.
Okay, so hold it at 9
Hold the
o'clock.
record. I'm gonna let the record go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Jacques, you're a natural, man.
I'm just mimicking what I see.
You're a natural. You're a natural. I'm gonna knight you, Grand Wizard Jacques.
Grand Wizard Jacques, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Right now, I'm at 580 St. Nick. This is where Victor Green lived, the creator of the Green Book. There's a quote that Victor Green said, "There will be a day sometime in the near future when this guide will not have to be published. That is when we as a race will have equal opportunities and privileges in the United States. It will be a great day for us to suspend this publication, for then we can go wherever we please and without embarrassment." I would love to hear what you all would include in your New Green Book.
Restaurants, museums, churches. You see people really, they're standing up. They're voicing, what they will accept, what they won't accept. Everyone is really focused on how to push the culture forward. You're seeing a lot of entrepreneurship happening and multi-generational wealth.
That's right.
Right? I mean, we're playing catch up. We're catching up, but we're playing catch up.
That's right. Definitely playing catch up. We are catching up.
So my New Green Book ends here.
Welcome to Harlem.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to be here in Harlem. Now go create your own New Green Book.
That's right.
Let's finish eating.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Eat up.
Appreciate you.
You know it's good if we just made a mess.
No.